Thoroughbred Action is presented by Hardacre Farm.
Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. Happy Wednesday. We have 11 races on today's card. Let's check out the track and weather conditions.
Start the afternoon with temperatures in the mid-60s here today. A fast main track, a firm turf course, and a sunny sky. First of 11 on the Wednesday program, over the turf at a mile and a 16th. Claimers which have not won two and for a price tag of $30,000. A field of 8 went postward. The betting favorites included 4 Hardly Home and 5 Greatest Game. And they're off. Toward the inside, Hoosier Drama gets the first call. Shiny Badge is quickly up to take over, and on her outside goes Summer Scamp and the runner of the wire the first time. Racing from fourth, that's Greatest Game in front of an improving Jacala. Hardly Home is down toward the rail. The two at the back are Salt Mine and Cotton Colors as they run into the first turn. Up front, Shiny Badge leads 3 parts of a length. Summer Scamp, the nearest pursuer, second. The gray Hoosier Drama settles in third, 2.5 lengths off the pace setter, followed by Greatest Game. Down at the inside goes Hardly Home with Jacala on his outside. Stretch of 2. Second last is Salt Mine, and Cotton Colors is last of the 8 through the opening quarter in 23 and 2. Into the backstretch they go. They chase the speed of Shiny Badge and Jose Garcia. They lead it by almost 2 now. From Summer Scamp second, Hoosier Drama third. A bit wide down the backstretch is Greatest Game. Down at the inside goes Hardly Home. Then Jacala held up between horses. Second last is Salt Mine, and Cotton Colors still trails. There's been no change in proceedings as they race past the half-mile mark. Up top, the leader still Shiny Badge through an opening half mile in 47 and 2. Leads it by 2.5. Second belongs to an inside running Summer Scamp. Then Hoosier Drama. 3 wide is Greatest Game. Jacala is next. Working to the inside of Jacala is Hardly Home, about 5 lengths off the lead. In front of Salt Mine, and Cotton Colors is trailed throughout. They still have to run down Shiny Badge in the opening contest. Shiny Badge off the corner with a length to work with. Hoosier Drama set to the attack second. On the outside, and Jacala from between horses, Hardly Home. 1/8 of a mile to go. Shiny Badge digging in, but here's Hoosier Drama surging to a short lead. Coming on late is Summer Scamp, and on the outside, Hardly Home. Hoosier Drama's in front. Hardly Home takes a late push. Hoosier Drama. Hoosier Drama and Joel Rosario win from Hardly Home second. Summer Scamp third in 141 and 2. Nice run today from the gray Hoosier Drama, who gets first run and holds on for the score under Joel Rosario for trainer Fernando Abreu and owners Eddie Olczyk and Brian Hanley. Second 4 Hardly Home ahead of 7 Summer Scamp, who ran third. To the second race we go at 6.5 furlongs over the main track. Starter allowance optional claiming event. Scratch number 4, Sherry Angel. A field of 6. The heavy favorite was number 6, Too Clever by half. They're in the gate. And they're off. Good start outside for Winning for Sarah, who begins for the lead. Here's the favorite, Too Clever by half. Sent hard to try to clear for the top, but down on the inside, Runaway Train will accompany the favorite and the run out of the chute. Away racing in third is Dancing Wind, situated about 2.5 lengths off the pace setters. And then comes Competitive Player with Winning for Sarah, and Arella Princess is last of all as they race to the half-mile pole. Up front, big long shot here. Runaway Train and Jose Garcia, they clear Too Clever by half and went the opening quarter in 22 and 3. On hold from third is Dancing Wind for Paco Lopez in range. 3 lengths clear of Competitive Player, who's racing from fourth. Moving up on the outside is Arella Princess, then Winning for Sarah as they round the 4 turn. Up front, the leader is Runaway Train, but there goes the favorite. On the outside, Too Clever by half is up to stick ahead in front. From third is Dancing Wind. Hard-ridden fourth is Competitive Player. Then it's Arella Princess and Winning for Sarah as they pass the quarter-mile pole. Too Clever by half has the lead, immediately engaged by Dancing Wind. Over the top on the far outside is Competitive Player, then Arella Princess. 3/16 to go. Dancing Wind shaken up for the drive by Paco Lopez and now collars the leader. Back to third is Competitive Player, then Runaway Train. Final furlong. On top is Dancing Wind. Dancing Wind and Paco Lopez will win it. Wrapped up in the end by 2.5 lengths. Second, Too Clever by half. Third was Competitive Player ahead of Runaway Train, then Arella Princess, and 119 flat. The favorite, Too Clever by half, a bit slow into stride, and long shot Runaway Train did her in the early stages, allowing number 3, Dancing Wind, to get up for the score for owner-trainer Gilberto Zerpa and jockey Paco Lopez. 6, Too Clever by half, hung in there to get second, ahead of the 2, Competitive Player, who ran third. We'll take a brief time out. When we come back, plenty of great racing action left. Don't go away.
We have to take care of these horses that, give us so much joy.
Being accredited by the TAA gives us instant credibility. people trust us even more than they have before because they know that the TAA has been to all of our locations and that our horses are well cared for.
I mean, this farm wouldn't look the way it is, these horses wouldn't look the way they are if it wasn't for the generosity and the hard work of the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance.
They've united our whole industry in terms of the aftercare movement.
We're all working together for the same purpose.
Back for the third race at 1 mile over the main track, maidens of the special weight variety. We had a field of 6 go postward, hammered to the 1-5 favorite, the daughter of Tappet, number 5, Awestruck. And they're off. Tossing her hair ahead a bit at the start was the favorite, Awestruck. Good start from the center for Analyze. Down at the inside, Our Cause is showing speed. From the top shelf, Stefan's not far away. And now the favorite, Awestruck, finds her feet as they run out of the chute. Awestruck takes the lead narrowly from Analyze and Stefan second and third. Doritza backs off to race in fourth, then Our Cause in fifth. And the early trailer is the long shot, Hopeful Angel. Less than 6 furlongs to go, and up front, Awestruck and Joe Bravo lead the way through the opening quarter in 25-1. Stefan is there second, back third on the inside is Analyze. Doritza has moved a bit closer fourth now, only a length and a half off the leader. Stretch of 3 to Our Cause and 2 more to the trailer, Hopeful Angel. No change in the plot as they go to the half-mile pole. Controlling the speed is Awestruck. At the half-mile pole in front to half a length to the opening half-mile in 49-4. Arfond is there second. Down at the inside, Analyze third. Doritza's fourth. A stretch of 2 to Our Cause, who begins to get underway, and she puts 4 on the trailer, Hopeful Angel, as they round the far turn. Up front, the leader, Awestruck, at the 5/16, let out a notch by Jersey Joe and leads it 3 parts of a length. Whip is out on Arfond in second. Ridden hard and not gaining third is Analyze ahead of Doritza and Our Cause with a 1/4 mile left to go. Awestruck has the lead, but Arfond's not going away. In fact, Arfond's up to put ahead in front. Awestruck tries to counterpunch second at the 8th pole, 6 lengths ahead of a retreating Analyze third. Final furlong, Arfond and John Velasquez have the lead. Back to second is the favorite, and if that's where she'll finish, it's Stefan to win it. Stefan by 2 in the end. Awestruck second, 4 clear of Analyze third, then Our Cause fourth. Doritza ran fifth in 1:39.3. Minor upset in today's third race. Number 5, Awestruck, goes down at the hands of Stefan under jockey John Velasquez for Rapoli Stable and trainer Todd Fletcher. Number 5, Awestruck, was second and in a useful run ahead of the 4 Analyze, who ran third. To the fourth race at 6.5 furlongs. Claimers in for a price tag of $16,000. Scratch the 5, Athera. A field of 5, heavily favored from the rail. Number 1, Divine Miss Gray. And they're off. While Dalton begins nicely, here's speed from Queen Roller, who moves to the lead. In between horses, Loving Valentina with Divine Miss Gray along the rail. At the back of the pack early is Tanya's Pride as they chase the speed of Queen Roller to the half-mile pole. It's Queen Roller in front by a length. Loving Valentina is second. Divine Miss Gray is down at the inside third, 2 lengths off the lead. Back fourth inside is Tanya's Pride, and Wild Dalton is last as they race to the half-mile pole. The opening quarter went to 23-2, and at the half-mile pole, Queen Roller leads by a length. On the outside is Loving Valentina second. Divine Miss Gray has been put into the 3 path, but she's on the attack third. Down at the inside, Tanya's Pride and Wild Dalton. 3/8 of a mile remain, and Queen Roller still has the lead. In between horses is trying to get after Loving Valentina, 3 wide. Divine Miss Gray, 2 back to Tanya's Pride, who's put to the whip ride fourth, and trailing is Wild Dalton. Queen Roller has repelled the challenge from Loving Valentina, but now has to deal with Divine Miss Gray on the outside. Off the corner, Queen Roller, dead game, funding off the challenge from Divine Miss Gray, who's flat to the board second. 5 lengths back third is Loving Valentina, then Tanya's Pride. Queen Roller digging in, but Divine Miss Gray is just edging her down. And here's Divine Miss Gray and Julian Laparoux edging clear to win it by a length. Queen Roller second, well clear of Loving Valentina third. Tanya's Pride ran fourth, and Wild Dalton in 1:18.4. Number 1, Divine Miss Gray, had to use every bit of her energy inside the final furlong, but she had enough in the tank to get the score under jockey Julian Laparoux for trainer Brian Lynch and owner Jim and Susan Hill. Second 4, Queen Roller in a game effort ahead of the 3, Loving Valentina, who was best of the rest while third. To the 5th race now, race 5 on turf at 1 1/8. This was a maiden special weight. 4 fillies and mares. A field of 7 went to the gate. Favorites included the 1, Sistine Sista, and the 5, Tisbury. And they're off. From the center, Tisbury gets the first call. Sistine Sista from the rail has speed. Up on the outside, Bonnie Arch away in the top flight. She'll land a joint second. From behind the speed, If You Say So comes away racing in fourth. Then Blenheim Palace. Out three wide is Molite. Stretch of four to the trailer, Believe in Angels. They run into the first turn. On the inside, it's Sistine Sista. To the outside, it's Bonnie Arch. Their heads apart up front. Now drafting behind the speed third is Tisbury. Three wide is Molite. Blenheim Palace is between horses. Then back inside, If You Say So is second last. And 2.5 in front of Believe in Angels, who's seventh and last and about 8 lengths off the lead after an opening quarter in 24 flat. Up the backstretch they go. In the two-path, Bonnie Arch and Carlos Hernandez put ahead in front. Sistine Sista right alongside second. Off the speed third is Molite. She's three wide. Then Tisbury, who has inside position from fourth, has to quicken up a bit already. A length and a half in front of Blenheim Palace. Then If You Say So and Believe in Angels. They went 47-2 for the opening half mile, and they swing to the far turn. On the inside, Sistine Sista. On the outside, Bonnie Arch. They're still heads apart. Racing from third now is Tisbury. Sistine Sista has put the cue in the rack, it appears, as she shuffled to third now. Molite is next. Off the fence, If You Say So is looking for room. Didn't get through. On the outside and running on is Blenheim Palace. Even Believe in Angels is catching up as they run to the top of the stretch. Bonnie Arch has the lead. Tisbury to the attack is second. From the back and Believe in Angels. Blenheim Palace, even Sistine Sista trying to re-rally. 3/16 to go. Tisbury now takes the lead and moves away by a length and a quarter. Blenheim Palace is next. If I'm down the center, If You Say So, she's on track for a minor award. Tisbury has the lead. Blenheim Palace up into second. Tisbury in front. Blenheim Palace second. If You Say So third. Fourth, Bonnie Arch in 1:48-2. Good trip from just a bit off the speed for number 5, Tisbury, who kicks on for the victory under jockey Jose Lescano for trainer Bill Mott and owners Adam Wachtel and Vineyard Racing. 3, Blenheim Palace second, ahead of 2, If You Say So, who ran third. Early pick 4 worth $142.20. The early pick 5, $563.35. We'll take a brief time out. When we come back, we'll bring you the Wednesday Rainbow Six sequence right after this.
A passion for horses and a commitment to breed champions is the foundation of Hardacre Farm. Founded in 1999 by Amy Tarrant, owner, breeder, and trainer, Hardacre Farm, now based in Ocala, continues its tradition of success. From the Breeders' Cup to Gulfstream Park, Hardacre Farm, from the breeding shed to the racetrack, in pursuit of producing the best.
Back now for race number 6, which was the start of the Rainbow Six. Substantial pool here today of close to $850,000. A field of 9 went postward in race 6 over the turf at 7.5 furlongs. A heavy favorite from the rail, City Section. And they're off. Good start for the favorite, City Section, from down toward the inside. SS Illuminati is on the offensive early, moving up on the outside and now trying to join the top flight. Both Big Darling and Vizzy Girl in the run to the first turn. It will be SS Illuminati who will land in front of City Section, who races second. Street Performer and Big Darling together third and fourth. Out three wide is Vizzy Girl from fifth. Then Dietitian Michelle. She works a length better than SS Hona Lee. Then down at the inside and racing second last is Spunzing. It's 3 to the trailer, Heavenly Lucky. Down the backstretch they go. They went the opening quarter mile in 24-4. SS Illuminati and Luis Saez lead the way 3 parts of a length. City Section is inching closer while in the 2-path. Vizzy Girl keeps her moving while 3 wide in third. Here from the back, here's a run from SS Hona Lee. Down at the inside goes Street Performer, followed by Dietitian Michelle and Big Darling. Spunzig is second last, and trailing the field is Heavenly Lucky. They went 49-1 for the opening half mile. Around the far turn they go. SS Illuminati leads the way by a head. City Section moves right with her second. Street Performer looks for racing room. SS Honolulu's on the outside. Heavenly Lucky is underway from the back with Dietitian Michelle as they turn in. City Section roused to a short lead now. Street Performer and SS Illuminati second and third. Dietitian Michelle fourth. Then back to Heavenly Lucky and Vizzy Girl. Final furlong. City Section has the lead. Street Performer's up into second. The battle's on for third. A winner, City Section, by 2 in the end. Second, Street Performer. Third, Dietitian Michelle. Fourth, SS Illuminati. Then Heavenly Lucky in 131 flat. Favorite gets the job done in today's 6th race. Number 1, City Section, stalks the early pace setters and kicks on for the win under jockey Paco Lopez, giving him his second winner of the afternoon. Tom Bush, the winning trainer for Silomar Stable. Second 6th Street Performer ahead of the 5 Dietitian Michelle, who ran 3rd. Finishing 4th was number 4, SS Illuminati. On to the 7th race now. The 7th race, the start of the late pick 5. 1 mile over the main track, made in special weight for 4-year-olds and up. Field of 8 went postward. Favorites were number 5, The Big Fundamental, and number 2, Providence Road. And they're off. The Big Fundamental got squeezed back to last and banged around at the beginning. From the outside, Summer 054 begins nicely. Here's Foreman the Foreman moving up to take control. Away from second is Providence Road as the inside pair land the top 2 spots in the run out of the chute. Foreman the Foreman leads narrowly on the outside in the Providence Road second. Tugging all the way up from last to a joint lead is the Big Fundamental out in the center of the course, racing 3 across the course up front. Racing 3 across the course behind the top flight as well, including Quality A-Rod, Street Jersey, and Summer 054. Down inside, Karma Delight is second last, and Simpatico trails through the opening quarter in 23 and 4. Foreman the Foreman duking it out with Providence Road up top. Off the flank of the leaders is the Big Fundamental, 3rd past the half-mile pole. Down inside, 4th goes Street Jersey, close enough if good enough. Working a length better than Summer 054. Then down at the rail, Karma Delight. Quality A-Rod has called it an afternoon, passed inside by Simpatico, who trails through the opening half mile in 47 and 1, less than 3/8 of a mile away. 3 wide, the Big Fundamental makes a move to try to take the lead. Foreman the Foreman is all in toward the rail. Providence Road between horses. Off cover, Street Jersey is warming into the task nicely. He'll be forced 4 wide for the stretch drive, working 2 lengths better than Karma Delight as they turn home. The Big Fundamental has the lead now by a length and a half. Set after him second is Street Jersey, well clear of the others, led by Providence Road. 1/8 of a mile to go, and here's Street Jersey and Jose Ortiz to take over. The Big Fundamental extra game battling on second. Street Jersey is in front. Street Jersey wins. The Big Fundamental second ahead of Karma Delight third, then Providence Road and Summer 054 and 138 and 3. Nice performance with a good trip today from the son of Street Cry. Street Jersey rolls by for the score under jockey Jose Ortiz for trainer Barkley Tagg and Charles Fipke. 5, the Big Fundamental, was certainly the best horse in this race. Banged around at the beginning, wide on the course and game while second. He's one to watch. Ahead of the 6, Karma Delight, it was best of the rest while third. To the 8th race we go. Today's 8th race was the start of the late pick 4 over the turf at 7.5 furlongs. Scratched the 8, Giants Causey. That was a late scratch. Also scratched the 13, Princess Victoria, and the 14, Quebec. This was a wide open betting race. And they're off. Good start out wide for the Music in You. Springs off the head for the yearly lead. At the rail, Diamond Love has speed. Sweet Abdication's not far away, and Cool trying to get over from the 12 post, but that didn't work, so she'll be spun 6 or 7 deep in the run around the first turn. Saving ground at the rail, Diamond Love puts ahead in front. In the 3-path, Sweet Abdication backing off from between them was Quest Egg. Then to the outside, the Music in You. Cool is also reined back, trying to save some ground here. Down inside goes Youth Gone Wild. That's the top flight. They've worked 3 better than Bar Libre. Then down toward the inside goes Stolen Sunday ahead of Debbie's Cute Ghost and Little Nicole, and it's 5 to the trailer, Dr. Cotton Gin. Opening quarter at contested, 23 and 3. Up the backstretch they go. Diamond Love maintains a narrow lead. Sweet Abdication in the 2-path second, the Music in You third. Questic is down to the inside, racing fourth, just needs a little racing room. Cool keeps her bracketed in, followed by Bar Libre, who's moved a couple spots. Bar Libre needs some place to go, 2.5 lengths off the lead. Moving on her outside is Youth Gone Wild, followed by Stolen Sunday and Little Nicole. Then Debbie's Cute Ghost as they run to the top of the stretch. Many chances. This is completely up for grabs. 4 wide and on the attack is Cool to take the lead. Bar Libre needs room. From the outside, and Questic got the shuffle. Down the center and Shaking Loose is Stolen Sunday. Speaking of shaking loose, Cool is shaking loose to a 4-length lead. Stolen Sunday's up into second. The battle's on for the Miners. Little Nicole on the outside, but the 12 post, no problem for Cool, who's an easy winner by 3.5. Stolen Sunday second, Little Nicole third, Bar Libre fourth, then Questic in 130 and 2. Number 12, Cool, was very wide in the first turn of today's 8th race, but that was not a problem as she moved 4 wide off the second turn and rolled by for the score in easy fashion for DJ Stables and trainer John Service. Luis Saez on board for the winning ride. Number 3, Stolen Sunday, got second ahead of the 5, Bar Libre and Little Nicole, who complete your exotics. To the 9th race now, the start of the lead pick 3 over the turf at 1 mile. Scratch the 2, Little Shade. Scratch the 9, She's a Prado. Starter allowance optional claiming event here. 7 Grand Weekend races with blinkers off. And the favorite was the Wind Machine, number 11, Queen de Valle. And they're off. Prado Vision was a step slow. From the center, Grand Weekend springs out to head for the early lead. Grace Appeal has speed toward the inside. Queen de Valle is up on the outside. She'll back into a good spot third for Zayas, working a length better than Magali. Miss Jackson was steadied off heels a bit there, while racing about 5 lengths off the lead. She's in front of Basilica and Valentina. Then moving up on the inside, that's Bella's Legacy with Prado Vision at the back as they go into the backstretch. Up front, it's Grace Appeal, who leads and leads narrowly. Under jockey Luis Zayas by 2 over Grand Weekend, who's racing from second. On the outside, and Queen de Valle is third. From fourth, it's Magali. Down inside fifth is Miss Jackson. Basilica is next. Valentina follows them. In front of Prado Vision, and Bella's Legacy is at the back of the pack as they race to the half-mile mark. In front from the outset, the leader is Grace Appeal. She leads it now by 2 over Queen de Valle, who's racing in second. On the outside, and Magali third. Down inside, Grand Weekend is fourth, losing a bit of ground in that position. It's a length back to an improving Basilica ahead of Valentina. She's trying to get underway from the back ahead of Prado Vision. Backing second last is Miss Jackson, and Bella's Legacy is last through the opening half mile in 48-1. With the lead, it's still Grace Appeal by a half a length. Queen de Valle is racing in second, and here's the other favorite, Basilica, on the outside third. Valentina set down for the drive. She's 4 wide off the corner as Queen de Valle up to take a crack at Grace Appeal. Inside the final furlong, Grace Appeal digs deep. Queen de Valle up on the outside is now up for the lead now. Back to third is Basilica. Prado Vision at the rail. Queen de Valle clears. She loves to win races. Queen de Valle by a length and a half. Second, Basilica close after that. Prado Vision or Grace Appeal in 136 flat. There are horses that go their entire racing careers without winning 8 races, let alone in the March of their 3-year-old season. But that's exactly what number 11, Queen de Valle, did today. She's now won 8 out of 10 as she takes race 9 under Edgar Zayas for trainer Reed Nagel and Big Lick Farm. Second for Basilica, ahead of number 10, Prado Vision, who got rolling to be third, ahead of the 1, Grace Appeal, who finished fourth. We'll take a brief timeout. The late daily double on the Wednesday card up next.
Crossing the finish line for the last time can mean an uncertain future for many horses. Recognizing the need for a dignified retirement, the racing industry has made racehorse aftercare a top priority. In partnership with Gulfstream Park and the Florida Horsemen's Association, Florida Track provides retraining and adoption services for retired racehorses. Thanks to their efforts, the end of a racing career can signal the beginning of a new career. In show jumping, trail riding, police work, even therapy for children and veterans. However, good intentions do not come without cost. As a nonprofit organization, Florida Track relies on tax-deductible donations and volunteers to help pay for feed, training, housing, and veterinary care. To find out how you can help, contact Florida Track today. Your support will go a long way towards a new beginning.
Back for the 10th race at 1 mile over the main track. This was the Wednesday feature, an allowance optional claiming event. Rider change on 1. Joshua's comprised of Jorge Ruiz. A field of 10. Favorites were 2, Rally Cry, and 9, Adulator. And they're off. From the outside, Adulator begins nicely. In the center, Izzy the Warrior is showing speed. J.S. Bach not far away. And here's the speedball Bluegrass Singer moving up from down toward the inside. Even Rally Cry to make it a party as they run out of the chute. It's Rally Cry duking it out with Bluegrass Singer in between horses. And Izzy the Warrior will track the top pair while third. On hold fourth is Dream Saturday. And back at the inside, J.S. Bach. Adulator is a bit wide through the initial stages. Widest of all is Conquest Big E, working 2.5 better than Joshua's Comprise. The 2 at the back are Coltimus Prime and Cheyenne Bull. The opening quarter went in 23 seconds flat. Down the backstretch they go. Bluegrass Singer clears off the lead by 2. Rally Cry is there second. Moving between horses, Izzy the Warrior third. Dream Saturday fourth. J.S. Bach gets the shuffle fifth. Adulator between horses sixth. Seventh on the outside is Conquest Big E. Stretch of 5. Joshua's Comprise is ninth. 10th on the outside, Coltimus Prime. And Cheyenne Bull is the trailer as they round the far turn. The opening half mile was 45 and 4. And up front, the leader, Bluegrass Singer, a half a length. Rally Cry looms alongside the leader second, working well in advance of Dream Saturday. Then J.S. Bach. Adulator not picking up his feet after 3 quarters in 1:10 and 1. They turn for home. Bluegrass Singer has 1 to fight off. Rally Cry continues to charge at him from second, well clear of the others, led by J.S. Bach and Dream Saturday. 1/8 of a mile to go. Bluegrass Singer set down for the drive by Nicky Figueroa, and he holds command. Rally Cry with the late say on the rail, but Bluegrass Singer is in front all the way. Rally Cry well clear for second. J.S. Bach third, then Dream Saturday and Coltimus Prime to complete the high five at 1:36 and 1. Gate to wire winner from the classy gelding Bluegrass Singer, who goes all the way under Nicky Figueroa for Cross Sabers Farm and trainer Dale Romans. Good run from number 2 Rally Cry to be second ahead of the 5 J.S. Bach, who ran third. To the 11th and final race we go. Race 11 on turf at 1 mile. Claimers in for a price tag of $16,000. They've not won 3. We had a field of 10 line up in here. Betting favorites included the 5 Regal Kitten and the 9 Supreme Commander. The field, we're at the post, and runners away. Big Money Machine and Golden Pirate both off a step slow. Good start in the center for Regal Kitten. Down at the insiders, Bridge of Luck moving up, and Bridge of Luck puts ahead in front as they run under the finish line the first time. Friends with K Mill now races on to be second ahead of Regal Kitten in third. On the outside, Sea Cookie drops over to be fourth. In between horses goes Turkomani with Tell Me a Joke down toward the inside, only about 3.5 lengths off the lead, followed by Golden Pirate. Supreme Commander is next. Second last early is Big Money Machine, and the early trailer is Parting Gift. Around the first turn, 3 horses across the track through the opening quarter in 24 flat. It's Bridge of Luck, who leads narrowly. Regal Kitten and Carlos Montalvo in the 2-path second. Up on the outside, the Gray Friends with K Mill now third. Turkomani pocketed up fourth, a length better than Sea Cookie in fifth. Then the team of Tell Me a Joke and Supreme Commander. Golden Pirate is third last. Second last is Parting Gift. And Big Money Machine trails the field about 7 lengths off the lead as they run to the far turn. The opening half mile was 48 and 1 as they swing to the far turn. Bridge of Luck maintains a narrow lead. Regal Kitten is alongside the leader second. Friends with K Mill is next. Here comes a move from Golden Pirate, unleashed by Joel Rosario, circling up 4 wide into a joint second as Regal Kitten just took the lead. From the back, Parting Gift and Big Money Machine also try to circle wide after 3 quarters in 1:12 and 1. Into the drive, Regal Kitten sets sail under Montalvo by 2 lengths now. From the outside and Parting Gift, from between horses, Supreme Commander. Sea Cookie's up the rail. Final furlong, Regal Kitten still has the lead. Supreme Commander, Parting Gift late in the game. Regal Kitten wins. Parting Gift second, Supreme Commander third, then Turkomani and Sea Cookie to complete the high five in 1:36 flat. Strong performance today from the son of Kitten's Joy. Regal Kitten gets the victory under jockey Carlos Montalvo for trainer Angel Rodriguez and owner Frank Calabrese. Number 3, Parting Gift, came from well back to get second ahead of the 9, Supreme Commander, who finished third. The late pick 5 got hit for $752.50. Plenty of winners in a formful Rainbow 6 sequence to start the week. 20-cent return, $535.28. That triggers a Thursday carryover of $550,211.63.
That wraps up today. We'll see you back here tomorrow on Thursday. 11 more races on tap, and our first post is 12:35 p.m.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.